Hi, I'm Chris. So this morning I was sitting in a coffee shop, drinking my coffee and eating my breakfast, and I heard a cover song of a classic song. You probably heard the song Kiss on My List by Hall Oates. Because your kiss is on my list. You know, all-time great hit song. But it was a cover song I heard over in the coffee shop, and it was just the worst cover song I've ever heard. And I want to talk about why record companies release songs that are cover songs of old hits. And a lot of them are just absolute rubbish. I mean, there's a reason they do it, though. I'm going to tell you in a second. But the one I heard this morning was so boring and tasteless. Some woman was singing. She had zero energy. It's like they just woke her up and she's like, because your kiss is like zero energy, zero character. She just sounded like everyone else. She had nothing special. And she was even copying a lot of Darryl Hall's little ad-libs, like copying verbatim his ad-libs. So she's adding nothing to the song. It was terrible. It was just the worst rendition of this song I've ever heard. You took a perfectly great hit song and just took everything special out of it and then start playing it everywhere. Horrible. Reason why record companies do this, number one, most modern songwriters, they can't write such good songs anymore. Modern songwriters, a lot of them just rehash old stuff, or they just make it more bland and simple. So the quality of songwriting has gone way downhill over the years. That's a fact. And the second reason, this is the more important one, this is the more relevant one, they release these covers of hit songs just because they want to make money. They want to cash in again on the same hit song. So the record company owns the song, and they just want to put out another rendition of it so they can sell more copies and get it played on the radio. It's terrible. It's just a money grab, and it's horrible. So it's basically they're ruining the art, the craft of songwriting just to make money. And it's horrible. It doesn't sound good. It's awful. Can you tell I didn't like it? Well, anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you. Let me know if you've heard any cover songs that are absolute rubbish compared to the original. I mean, most cover songs are not as good as the original. There are some that are as good as the original. One that comes to mind is, now I'm not going to be able to think of it, is, All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix, right? That's a cover of a Bob Dylan song. But Jimi Hendrix does it really well. In fact, a lot of cover songs of Bob Dylan songs are better than the original because Bob Dylan wasn't the best, performer. He didn't have the best voice in the world. So people would cover his songs and they would be even better. Of course, he's obviously one of the greatest songwriters of all time. That's, inarguable. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share today. I don't want to go too long. Don't forget, we do 2 meditation live streams each week. There's a link below. And also Podcast Engineering School. That's my school where I teach people how to become a professional podcast producer and work from home, earn a great living, have a great career from home as a world-class podcast producer. So if you're interested in that, or anyone you know, maybe some young people in your life, they don't know what to do with their career. Maybe they want to do that from home. So let them know that Podcast Engineering School exists. And if you want to give the video a thumbs up, please do. If you want to subscribe, please do. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.